Welcome back to Auto Reviews, the place where car passion meets pure imagination and where we take a deep dive into the machines that define the future of mobility and performance. Today we're exploring something truly special, a vision of what many enthusiasts have dreamed about but Mercedes hasn't officially built. This is our detailed take on the unofficial 2026 Mercedes-Benz AMG 1 concept sedan. A what-if scenario brought to life through design speculation, performance projections, and the spirit of AMG innovation. So sit back, turn up the volume, and let's step into a future where Formula One tech meets luxury four-door practicality. Now, if you know anything about the original AMG 1 hypercar, you know it's one of the most extreme road-legal vehicles ever produced. A car with a literal Formula One power unit tucked under its sculpted shell. But what would it look like if Mercedes decided to stretch that DNA into a flagship sedan? Something that blends the silhouette of a Grand Tourer, the elegance of an S-Class, and the brutality of AMG engineering. That's exactly the world we're stepping into today. The 2026 AMG 1 concept sedan, as imagined here, would likely carry a design language that reflects both luxury and aggression. Picture a low-slung four-door body with a sweeping roofline that edges toward a fastback shape. The front end stays unmistakably AMG, with a Panamericana grille that sits lower and wider, flanked by razor-sharp LED matrix headlights. Every single crease on the hood feels purposeful, channeling air toward the active aero system that would define this concept. Along the sides, you'd see muscular fenders, deep character lines, and flush door handles engineered to minimize drag. The wheels, massive lightweight forged alloys, likely 21 or 22 inches, wrapped in high-grip performance rubber. The rear is where things get truly dramatic. Imagine a subtle integrated rear wing, F1-style rain light, and quad exhaust outlets shaped like turbine nozzles. Everything about this sedan screams motion, even when it's parked. Now let's talk about the heart of the concept, because this is where things get really exciting. If Mercedes decided to keep the F1-derived hybrid powertrain philosophy, the engine would probably be an evolution of the 1.6-liter turbo V6 found in the original AMG 1. But in this sedan form, the system would likely be retuned for durability, smoother power delivery, and better long-distance stability. Pair that compact but furious engine with multiple electric motors, one or two at the front axle and one integrated at the rear, and you could easily see a combined output in the neighborhood of 1,200 horsepower. That number isn't just for bragging rights, it's a declaration that this sedan could stand toe-to-toe with anything from Rimac's, Tesla's Plaid series, or even Porsche's electric performance lineup. Acceleration would be nothing short of breathtaking. A 0 to 60 time in the low 2-second range isn't unrealistic. And with sophisticated active suspension, rear-wheel steering, adaptive aerodynamic surfaces, and next-generation battery cooling tech, this sedan would handle like a vehicle half its weight. Top speed, possibly limited, but projections could easily place it north of 220 miles per hour if unrestricted. Inside the cabin, the AMG 1 concept sedan would bridge luxury and race-inspired minimalism. Imagine a cockpit that feels like a blend of S-Class indulgence and AMG track focus. High-resolution digital displays flowing across the dash, lightweight bucket-style seats wrapped in Napa leather and Alcantara, ambient lighting that responds to driving modes, and a steering wheel shaped more like a Formula One control center than a conventional wheel. Rear passengers wouldn't be left out either. The concept would likely offer sculpted individual seats, climate-controlled zones, and entertainment displays integrated seamlessly into the cabin architecture. It's a car designed to make every occupant feel like they're riding in something extraordinary. Now let's move to the big question: price. A machine like this, if it ever came to life, wouldn't come cheap. The original AMG 1 hypercar cost well over $2 million. A sedan version with less extreme engineering but still carrying F1 tech would likely land somewhere between $500,000 and $900,000 depending on configuration, addition, and customization. That price tag reflects not only performance but exclusivity. This wouldn't be a mass-market Mercedes. It would be a collector's piece, a statement of engineering ability and brand dominance. Of course, this entire model is an unofficial concept, imagined through the lens of what Mercedes could build if it chose to turn its hypercar DNA into a four-door powerhouse. But even as a fictional projection, It's hard not to get excited about a car that combines the thrill of Formula One with the comfort and practicality of a flagship luxury sedan. It sparks the imagination, pushes the boundaries of what we expect from high-performance vehicles, and reminds us why we love dreaming about the next chapter in automotive evolution. If Mercedes ever decided to create a 2026 AMG 1 sedan, the world would definitely take notice. And until that day comes, we'll keep exploring ideas like this, breaking down concepts that blend fantasy and engineering possibility. Thanks for watching Auto Reviews. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the imagined AMG 1 concept sedan, hit that like button, subscribe for more futuristic automotive content, and let us know in the comments what dream car concept you want to see next. Drive safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.